Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for June 26th, 2023. I am Georgia Rose, founder of the Zenkuda Soul Space community, and this Tarot Tuesday is for June 27th until July 4th, and I'll be back again on the 4th of July giving you another weekly horoscope report. In these readings, I actually go through the astrology signs and also give you tips on how to read tarot. I am a third-generation tarot reader, so here we go. So first off, for the week of June 27th to July 4th, for my fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Let's pick 3 cards to see what your week is going to be like. How's your holiday going to be? You're going to have fireworks or what? Oops, just dropped a card. Okay. So that's for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So the first card that I picked was in reverse, and that was the Knight of Swords. And as you can see, the Knight of Swords in reverse usually is what I like to call my emergency card, 911. So this leads me to think for my fire signs this week, something surprising and shocking is going to come out of the blue. The next card that I got was the Empress card, which is something I think kind of metaphysical. When I read tarot, I always read intuitively. And so the Empress to me is someone not only sitting on the throne, but someone who almost has magical possibilities. So maybe some really great opportunities going to come your way that you're not expecting, my fire signs. And then this last card that we got is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups for me is an emotional communication. Like it could be a conversation that you have or a email or text or whatever, but some kind of a communication that actually triggers your emotions. And with these cards that I have here, you know, I have Swords, which is very much an action card. And then I've got Cups, which is emotion. And then the Empress is really someone who is an action, someone who's strong and makes things happen. So this could go either way for you, fire signs. So I'd be really on my toes, watching the energy that comes in, be the observer, because it could be an energy that's very shocking and surprising, and maybe you get into a very spontaneous argument, or it could be a really good opportunity coming your way. The energy is that intense. So keep that in mind and watch where the energy goes for you. Next up is my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Pluto just went back into Capricorn, and Jupiter is in Taurus. So Venus also is going retrograde. What does that all mean? Well, Libra, Taurus energy especially is very heightened right now. But for my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, you really want to be careful of relationships and love, especially this week. You may find yourselves meeting someone new, and take your time. Don't take everything at face value. So the 3 cards that we picked this week for you, my earth signs, is it's going to be an emotional week for you as well. That I can tell you based on the stars. But the first card that I picked was the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords also is a communication card. That is something that you haven't heard, someone you haven't heard from for a while. So don't be surprised if an old relationship, old family member, or older relationship that's romantic comes back into play for you this week. This is for my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I also have the nostalgia card in reverse. So I feel like this energy that comes back in for you is someone that maybe you really don't want to hear from, but it gives you an actual nice way to reconcile or understand the energy better. So welcome that in. The strength card is in reverse. So I don't see this energy staying with you. It's an energy that just kind of comes in to be cleared and then moves away. So once again, remain the observer in this energy and don't get too emotional, because my earth signs are going to have a kind of an emotional week. Next up is my water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer, you may feel as though you're finishing up energy in this week. Definitely things are moving quickly for you, and you're finishing up things that you've been wanting to finish for quite a while now. And so in this energy, it's really important to release and let go. For my water signs, you're going to feel emotional this week. Cards that I picked actually reinforce that. This is the grief card. Many times we feel that way when the Tower card is everything falling away, releasing and letting go of the things that no longer serve us. With these 2 cards in play and the astrology is in play for my water signs this week, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, this is really an energy where you want to let go of whatever no longer serves you. Just let it go. Even do a ceremony. We're having a full moon in Capricorn on Tuesday, the 3rd rather, that's Monday. And you just want to do a releasing on that time, because it's really trust the universe that the things are falling away are things that no longer serve you and you really don't need. You're going to want to hold on to them. This card, our 5 of Wands, is a competition card. It's a fighting, it's a not letting things go, beating a dead horse kind of energy. So water signs, don't do that this week. Allow everything to just slip through your fingers if it needs to. If it's meant to come back to you, it will. Be in the energy of trusting the universe for whatever is falling away right now, that Tower card. And, maybe you need to be sad for a little while. Maybe you need to feel the emotion of the grief. Process it, let it go, and then come back to your joy. So finally, for my air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, you've had quite a week last week. This week is going to continue with some very fast movement for you. Let's see what the cards are saying for my Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. I'm going to tell you, air signs, don't take things too seriously, especially if a relationship is kind of rocky right now. I've got the romance card upside down. Let things flow. Let things be what they're supposed to be. Again, very important for all of us to trust the universe right now and know that whatever's falling away is meant to. So romance is a little topsy-turvy. That's because Venus is going retrograde, and Venus does rule Libra, which is one of the air signs. Gemini and Aquarius also, this reading is for you. Romance is going to be a little, wavery for you right now. You may have an energy playing out for you that is this Page of Wands, which is a very fiery energy. It's someone who comes in and communicates with you, but in a very fiery, I want my own way, it should be this way, very forceful kind of an energy. So you may resist that. You may have some sleepless nights over it. But remember that if it is a card where you feel like you're being stabbed in the back or something, you see the black in this Ten of Swords card is ending for you. There's some harsh energy here. Go into your own solitude. Don't play with this energy. Don't integrate. Don't engage. This can be like a narcissistic type of energy coming in. Let it go. Release it. When you do that, you'll make room for something better to come in. So if the energy seems a little harsh this week for my air signs, just close the front door, relax, go into yourself, go get a mani-pedi. If you're a guy, go get a massage, go have a beer. Just relax and really just kind of shut things off for a little break and then go back to it. So my tarot tip for this week is very simple. All of these cards mean something. And if you study tarot and take a tarot class, you're going to find that they have individual meanings that are classic meanings, the meanings of the tarot. And that's very good to know. But there will come a time when you're going to use your intuition. And not every one of these cards is going to mean what it classically means or what it means when you look it up on the internet. Sometimes our own intuition and our own definition and encyclopedia actually makes the cards mean something different. That's spirit and your own intuition and your higher self speaking to you. So don't second guess. If a card means something to you that doesn't classically mean, or you've been taught that it means, and you get a very strong intuition that that's the meaning of the card, then that is what it means for you and how you should interpret it in a reading. So that is our Tarot Tuesday. If you haven't already tuned into the Soul Space podcast, I'm getting ready to do that right now. That's recorded live every Monday night at 7 on my social media pages and Strong Island Television on Facebook and YouTube. So come on into the Soul Space. It's a live show. You can call in, comment. If you want some more of your tarot or astrology, that's the place to be every Monday night at 7. And then, of course, that show is replayed on my own YouTube channel at Zenkuda, where you are right now. Thanks so much. You can also find me on Zenkuda Official on Instagram, Zenkuda Georgia Rose on Facebook, and, of course, on YouTube. Thanks so much. Please subscribe, like, and share any one of these videos. They're free to share. Thank you so much for supporting my work. And if you'd like a personal reading, zenkuda.com under services. Bye-bye now.